Welcome to Second Mass, a guild where you don't enter the guild, it enters you. First off, Second Mass Council would like to apologize to everyone for erasing your memories of the last few broadcasts. There were a few complications. Rest assured that you are in good hands, and you should never feel like there was ever a chinchilla uprising. And now, on an unrelated note, this reporter has discovered some very interesting chinchilla facts. Number 1, there is a clan of chinchillas living in the wells of the guild ship. You should not approach them, as their quills are venomous, and chinchillas have been known to swallow a man whole. I repeat, do not approach them. Secondly, chinchillas shed their skin monthly. The skin then inflates and does its master's bidding. And third, chinchillas can survive 22 minutes in the vacuum of space. Now on to our not-so-regular broadcast, a quick update from the hole in the bottom of the world that goes down to the other side. Reports have come in about the low hum it emits, and some people find it relaxing, taming, hypnotic. Now a message directly from Head Warden Korsumi. If you love someone, let them go. Let them go right now. This is the Wardens and you're surrounded. On a more tasty note, Fridays are no Sloppy Joe Day at the ship's kitchen. Re-education will be mandatory for any Second Mass citizens inquiring about the meat. Additionally, Joe, if you are listening, I guess this means you can be sloppy today. Congratulations. In other news, Second Mass just recently passed its second birthday. Congratulations to all. The Second Mass Council would like to thank you for doubling up on your involuntary blood donations this year. It really makes for a super special year. And a super special clone army. On a personal note, I'd like to remind you that not only are we walking into our terrible 2s, but soon the mutagenic 3s, and of course, the Eldritch 4s after that. And now a message from our sponsors. Cat got your tongue? Don't worry, we're tracking down that pesky feline and we'll soon punish it. Reimbursement to be announced. Moving on to our health and wellness segment, a medical note has been issued from our Second Mass super secret laboratories, located below the Senate Plaza on Coruscant, coordinate 672 by 666 by 210, and it reads, "Blood is thicker than water, and therefore better to sustain yourself with." All hail the cheese. Now for our top story this evening, our serendipitous leader Oz, who would certainly never harm anybody, has joyously returned to us all. Reports indicate he was being held captive in a modest Lower East Side bungalow-style cage. This important news is coming in right now as I speak to you with my sensual, calming voice. Oz's statement indicated there were others, possibly dozens, in captivity, and apparently this was the work of a serial killer who called himself the Suspense. Oz solemnly recalled the screams of horror as the killer demanded over and over again, "Who's killing you? Who's killing you?" And finally, the last words of his victims, "The Suspense is killing me." Now, since Oz felt right at home, he had decided to take his long-saved vacation days and has issued an apology for any inconvenience his absence may have caused. Ladies, gentlemen, and meerkats of Second Mass, there is nothing clinging to the back of your head, nothing drilling into your skull to get to the filling within. If you keep thinking that, maybe you won't notice you've noticed. Now, listeners, I've been thinking. Ever since our last broadcast, you know, the really long one, I've been wondering how Shaggy Doy, our station producer, was able to actually leave the station. We don't have any doors here, or windows, ventilation shafts, interdimensional portals. He just kind of left. And come to think of it, how do people keep coming in? I hear these doors when people do indeed enter, but around me is just 4 black walls. 4 black walls that constantly seep a thick red liquid. It's not blood. I know this because I've tasted it. It tastes like strawberries. Now it's not strawberry jam, so who knows? I've tried wiping the walls with a towel, but the towel just starts bleeding, and I have to staple the towel to the wall in order to stop it from making a mess all over my desk. Adjacent to the bleeding wall is an open space leading into a hallway. Down the hallway, there are 4 rooms without doors, just open spaces into the rooms. There is one door which leads to the producer's office. None of these rooms have windows that lead outside, and the walls in them also seep this mysterious thick red liquid. But I'm drifting off. On the lighter side of the news, the future is going to be awful for everyone, and I can't wait. Now, a warning to all members of Second Mass, from all of Second Mass. Age is proven to be an unruly dictator, and as such, if you see an age or anybody with an age, you are hereby ordered to shoot or stab it immediately. Then report having seen age to the nearest black hover droid. Thank you in advance. Thank you for tuning in, and tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by the makers of Zeos Speed Boost Incorporated. Coming prematurely with this speeder is not just okay, it's expected.